board. All right, perfect. I'll just move this down here. All right, so I'll get started. All right, what's up, guys? This is just gonna be my 2022 Dynasty rookie mock draft SuperFlex based on our draft that's upcoming this Sunday. I'm recording this on Friday at around 5:45. So this is right after the Bateman trade, just to give context. Of course, D. Nicola's bitch ass didn't put the trade through because he's a terrible commissioner. So the 107, I know it says Adam right now, but this pick is owned by Josh. So whenever that comes, I'm just going to talk about Josh's pick rather than Adam's pick. So I'm just going to start from the 101. I don't want to take too much time with this video. I just want to go through the picks. Like, I don't need to tell you how Breece Hall is the 101. Like, we all fucking know it. So I'm just going to set player. And we know Breece Hall is going 1. Obviously, Josh needs a running back. He's in a rebuild right now. He even traded for another first this year. But we all know Breece Hall is by far the best player in this draft. D. Nicola, for months he was saying he was going Malik Willis, but obviously he looks like a fucking idiot. He's not going Malik Willis. I'm just trying to make this video go fast because I know you guys aren't going to watch a 45-minute video, so I'd rather just have a 15-minute video just going through this stuff fast. So pick number 2, pretty simple. Actually, not pretty simple. It's between like 4 guys. Like, I can see anybody taking London. I can see Kenneth Walker here, Burks or Wilson. I see Treylon Burks going here though to D. Nicola. I really don't have a reasoning behind it. It's just I don't know. I feel like D. Nicola likes Treylon Burks. Treylon Burks would have been my pick at the 102, but obviously I traded the pick to him, and I think he does the same thing and takes Treylon Burks. Adam number 3, obviously for a long time, for the beginning, it was mad funny. We used to think he was gonna take Pickett or whatever. He's not taking Pickett. And then I just think I have a star in him because I wanted to take him, not gonna lie. But I have J-Mo to 103, Bama guy. Obviously, Dick rides his Bama guys. I don't blame him. Jameson Williams, the Adam just seems like an Adam pick. Seems like a no-brainer. Go to the 104. 104 is difficult, right? Because I think he can. So hard. I feel like Drake London is. I'm not gonna say who's it. Okay, I feel like Drake London is probably the best player here, more better player than Kenneth Walker. But D. Nicole really, really, really has bad running backs. And I feel like if he has Kenneth Walker and Miles Sanders, I'm not saying it's great, but I think it's pretty good, especially he has picks next year and picks in the future. I think Kenneth Walker is the pick. And then, yeah, so I think starting out with Treylon Burks, Kenneth Walker is phenomenal. 1-5. Going Drake London to Steven. Kid's a USC dick rider. Thinks he's a sharp. Doesn't know shit. But Drake London's a great pick. I can argue him at the 102. So, yeah, Drake London 102. 106, Adams back on the clock. Garrett Wilson, I think his pick is. I think he's tempted to go Olave, but Garrett Wilson's value at the 106, I think, is phenomenal. Just got drafted pretty early to the Jets. 10th overall, was the first wide receiver. No, second wide receiver drafted because London was drafted to the Falcons. No, he's going to be great. And then this, so I'm going to go 106, Garrett Wilson, Adam. So Adam got J-Mo, Garrett Wilson, phenomenal. His wide receivers suck. So, especially after trading DJ Moore. So, I think he really goes 3 straight wide receivers. 107, actually, he has, we'll get to that. 107. This is the Josh. So this is Kenny Pickett. The only reason why I say this is because he only has 2 on his roster, and he just traded away Kyler Murray, traded away Burrow this offseason, which is crazy. But I guess he's going full rebuild, so he wants all these picks to build a young, core. So I think Kenny Pickett makes sense here. So then we got 108, Rossi. I think Rossi goes Chris Olave. Don't really have reasoning behind this. I just feel like Chris Olave is his guy on the board. That's really it. All right, 109. I think it's between Sky Moore and Watson. I think Sky Moore and Watson will be the next 2 picks here, regardless. Just because Adam is a dick rider of Aaron Rodgers, I'm just gonna go 109, Christian Watson. Makes sense. I really don't have that much of a difference between the 2 picks. If I had the pick, I would probably trade down 1 pick. It really doesn't matter, right? So then the 110. I think the next 2 guys. It doesn't matter the order. Sky Moore, James Cook are gonna be the next 2 guys in my opinion. Let's see if I wrote that down. I'm pretty sure that's what I wrote down. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, that's what I ended up writing down. I think he's just gonna take Sky Moore here. Not that it matters. So I'll take Sky Moore first. Chiefs wide receiver makes sense, and then James Cook right here. So that makes sense. All right, Dina Cole at 2-2. See, this is where it gets weird because he already made he made a running back pick, a wide receiver pick. Obviously, you go best player on the board. I like Pickens and Dotson here. Isaiah Spiller isn't bad. Pierce White, not bad. I think he reaches a little bit, right? And I think he gets his guy. But instead of getting at the 1-2, I think he takes him at the 2-2. And that guy will be Malik Willis. I think he believes in the talent. I don't think he thinks Tannehill's that good. Tannehill really realistically only has 1 year left. Obviously, Malik Willis is a project, but we know if Tannehill gets cut or traded after this year, we know Malik Willis's value is going to skyrocket. I don't know to Trey Lance levels, but pretty highly. And, yeah, I mean, do I hate it? Maybe. But do I understand it when he has these picks here and here? He's not going to get Malik Willis here. He's not going to get Malik Willis here, so I might as well get him here. I'm going to just let the value fall to you down here. But I don't make decisions for him. He probably knows what he's doing already with the picks. All right, Chris. I think Chris, it makes sense for his team just go best player available. I do have the wide receivers, the Pickens and Dotson, in a different tier above Pierce, White, and Spiller. So personally, George Pickens, best player available. I go George Pickens here. And the next pick, how great is this? The no-brainer goes to the no-brainer. Jahad Dotson to Adam. I think it's just a match made in heaven. I think he'll do great in that locker room. And then let's look at Adam's draft. So he would be the second pick. Pickett, wait, no, it's not Pickett. That's Cappy's. That's Josh's. Jamo, Wilson, Watson, Dotson. Wow, that would be phenomenal. 4 great wide receivers. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to tell me how you feel about the draft because you don't want to give away what you want to do, but it really doesn't matter to me personally. So I think these next 3 picks, Mikey, Josh, Chris, I think the needs are all kind of just best player available. I think the wide receivers are a little lower though. Ritter, it's a little too early for that. So I think the next 3 picks are just 3 running backs. Doesn't really matter the order, but I have Isaiah Spiller first because the high-powered offense and Echo is getting older. Second, I have Damian Pierce just because there's no running backs there besides Marlon Mack, who's old as shit. And then Chris goes with the guy from Tampa Bay, Rashad White at Arizona State. Then we go back to Dina Cole at the 2-8. I think right here he goes with a wide receiver. Because the running backs, Tyler Algier, Reach, I want to take any of these guys personally. I don't know if this is helping or hurting your draft, but obviously make the picks you want. But I'll be going with David Bell here. Good receiver, played for Purdue, didn't have a good 40, but I think he'll be all right in the NFL. Josh, but I definitely think it falls off after here. After Dotson, this shit all falls off. Malik, I don't even know. Josh. I think Josh goes quarterback. I know we drafted one in the first round, but bro, do you really want to waste a pick on a Algier or Pierce or maybe a Mechie he'll take? I think you take a quarterback. I know Ritter sounds cool, but realistically, Mariota's not going to be good, and they're going to get an early pick. Sam Darnold's garbage at football. I would personally rather have. I think you won't go wrong with either one of these two. But personally, I'm going Matt Corral. And then it rounds it out to the last pick of the second round. I'm not doing 4 rounds because that would just give away guys. I think the top 20, I'm not saying it's consensus, but around 20, 25 is kind of, I'm kind of just going off of ADP in a way. Obviously, Mechie's still there, Wandell, a couple of these guys. I think Dina Cole goes, I don't know if he goes Algier, maybe Mechie, Robinson. I'm just going to put Mechie for now. I don't really know what he's going to do here. But yeah, that's really it. To recap, Hall, Burks, Jamo, Walker, Drake London, Wilson, Pickett, Olave, Watson, Moore, Cook, Malik Willis, Pickens, Dotson, Spiller, Pierce, White, Bell, Corral, Mechie. So yeah, that's really it. Obviously, I didn't talk about each pick, about team needs that much, but I didn't want a long video. So if you made it to that, I appreciate you guys watching. And just let me know. You can let me know in the group chat, or you can just let me know in general personally how you feel about my video. All right, peace, boys.